Hey, it's Brittany, and aka Brendan D. Colbert, and we wanted to say Happy Father's Day to everyone out there. If you are a volunteer father, you are a coach that's kind of like a father-like figure, an uncle that like a father-like figure, stepfather, any type of
mentor,
father figure,
godfather.
Godfather. Happy Father's Day to you. It's a important role. And despite how people try to downplay the role, it's a very important role to have. Both your sons and your daughters need their fathers if they have access to them, or someone who is a good father-like figure. You can't just say anybody can be a father because they have a thing between their legs. But you can say that, people, we need good role models. And I think sometimes we fail to always acknowledge that. But he doesn't know I'm about to do this. It wouldn't be right for us to make a video like this without bringing movies involved. So, what is your favorite father movie? Like where there's a father figure?
No need to. John Q.
John Q. How come?
Because John Q demonstrates the tangible actions of what it means to be a father, to do anything for not only his child but his family.
Oh.
I had one in the chamber.
I didn't. I have two, and I thought of John Q, but I have two. I have Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay.
And I have the Goofy movie.
Don't talk. Come on. You know how they don't know, but.
Okay, so Pursuit of Happiness.
You told this to me yesterday.
I hate that I picked single father movies, but
no, but they don't. That's not represented. So it's actually good that you did that.
Okay, fair enough. So I like Pursuit of Happiness, and I think it's really sweet that Will Smith used his actual son to play this role.
Son got a check too.
And the process of how he became, his name was Chris Gardner.
Mm-hmm. We were about to get cooked if you have it right.
Well, all of this protest, I almost said the wrong name. Oh goodness. But I like it was a man with a dream. He had a plan, and unfortunately his marriage didn't survive because the plan didn't work as fast as he would have liked it to. They both would have liked it to.
She was a coward.
Okay. But with that journey, despite how hard things were, he kept on giving his son good advice. Like when he, like the biggest scene with the whole them playing basketball, and he was all like, I'm gonna go pro, and then he was like, well, I wasn't that good, so you're probably not gonna be that good either. And then he's like, hey, don't let no one tell you what you can and cannot do. And so
the most important thing was even me,
right? Which is that's true. That's a very big one, because I know a lot of us, we lean on what our parentals say, and it can be detrimental at times. But he even said that. He's like, even me.
But the goof.
Oh, and yes. Yes. And then a Goofy movie? Okay.
They don't understand, but just try to, so you know how I feel.
Well, I wasn't done with it.
Oh,
sorry. But, at the end, he was successful, and he actually, I think what was so important about that part was that he led by example.
That's true. He wasn't a hypocrite.
Right, because he didn't let everything around him, even the people trying to stop him from getting where he wanted to, like those coworkers that was conveniently needed him to move his car and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, that was buck wild. I remember
that. He didn't let any of that even, stop him from reaching his goal. And he led by example. And I think that's very important in leadership. I think that's important as a parent to do. Yes, I'm not a parent, but speaking from a child, watching parents, that's very important, right? To Goofy movie. I love Goofy movie because although you had this awkward, quirky dad,
he was a real one.
He stood by his son no matter what. He loved his son. He dropped everything for his son when he was acting up and
Being a scumbag?
Yeah, and I will admit, his son was not
Go ahead. You gonna say it nicer than me.
appreciative of his father until like towards the end of the movie, right?
When he got what he wanted. When he got what he wanted.
When he
Max was a scumbag, just like y'all kids.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Max was a scumbag.
There are some sweet kids out there.
We probably know all 5 of them, but go ahead. Shai was looking at
I
me
like
like, remember
kids.
we were watching and she was just like, why?
Are you talking about a shot? Ashley, get him.
Remember we were watching and she was like, why are you so mad?
Oh yeah, we both was side-eyeing you.
I know.
He gets very emotionally involved in movies, cartoons, and especially cartoons. Like, you get really emotionally
Because I don't watch them.
Yeah, that's changed since me. But right on the top of my head, those are 2 of my favorite father movies.
Okay, I got a unpopular one.
Okay.
The Godfather Part 2. So, you know, people, and this is very controversial what I'm going to say, but the monologue between Kay and Michael, you can't reach?
No,
Oh.
mind your business.
The monologue between Kay and Michael during the scene when she was trying to take his kids away, and she let him know that she had an abortion with his son because in retrospect she didn't want the young man to grow up and be the head of the mob, be like Michael, so on and so forth. However, now let me be extremely clear. I do not want to get killed in the comments. I'm not. Yes.
Shout out to Melanie.
Yes, shout out to you, Mel. Been keeping us oiled down for like.
Just in case you see this.
I'm gonna start wearing sunglasses inside. So, okay, I want to be abundantly clear that I'm not condoning Michael's behavior. I'm not like he like backhanded her. I'm not saying that's okay. Please don't kill me in the comments. But all I'm saying, yeah, I think you fell asleep by that part. We'll watch it. It'll make sense in context.
Yeah, I don't do abusive
No,
over here.
yeah, well, you know, I could tell them some stories.
Whatever.
Now you gonna leave? All right.
I'm shooting you. Oh, we can scratch that out.
All I'm saying is that movie, in his mind, Michael was doing everything for his family. He was so obsessed and absorbed with protecting his family, he hadn't even realized that he had problems in his marriage. Now, Kay, whom I cannot stand, never liked her, Godfather 1, 2, or 3. I didn't think she was about that life. I didn't think she was built for that. Personally, I just, you know, I was banging with, you know, a homegirl from Italy, from Sicily, you know what I mean, until the ops went ahead and killed her with the car bomb. But if the car bomb didn't happen, the car bomb didn't happen, he wouldn't have came back and married Kay. Come on now. That's a whole nother video. So Godfather 2 is my second movie, but I want to end this on a serious note. I want to send a happy Father's Day to all of those individuals, not just in the past 6 months like America likes to acknowledge, every black and brown man that has been slain by the pigs.
God, yeah.
Yep, I said pigs. I say what I want. All the and the white supremacists, because Ahmaud Arbery wasn't killed by a cop, but all the black and brown men that have been slain by the pigs since the beginning of time. You know, those black and brown children that will grow up without a father because the weak like to see the mighty fall. I also want to give a happy Father's Day to those individuals who have lost children because this day, just like all days, are catastrophic for those individuals. And, you know, my heart goes out to those people who are still mourning. But, you know, I want to say these things because I know without a shadow of a doubt that just like a phoenix, we will rise. You know, and that's my word, that's my bond. Individuals need to get down and lay down. And that's it. Anything else?